Good morning, and welcome to my first ever trailer reaction video to Avengers Infinity Wars. It dropped this morning, approximately 45 minutes ago. I was asleep when it dropped because I like to sleep until I wake up. But anyway, here we are. I brought my little mini Thanos. Say hi. Show him your gauntlet. Yeah, with all the Infinity Stones, which I'm fairly positive Thanos won't have. But I figured that the two of us would watch this together. Because, well, let's just watch. Let's just see. I'm curious as to what is going to happen.
There was an idea
to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
He's not in the
Evacuate
chair.
the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Oh my God! He got this.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
They won't Bucky up! They won't Bucky up!
Who the hell are you guys?
All right. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. A little underwhelmed. A little underwhelmed. Um, I'm not quite sure what I was expecting. And I don't know if it's the gravitas of it just didn't quite hit, despite the scene of all the bodies laid out on the ground. I don't know. Um, but I did want a little tiny bit more. A little tiny bit more action. I mean, it was neat seeing who all the players are. I can't believe they woke Bucky up. But whatever. Um, and he's got a couple of the stones. It looks like Loki was presenting him with one, with the Tesseract. Surprise, surprise. I mean, we saw him snatch it in Thor. Oh, spoiler alert. He snatches it in Thor. Um, it's nice to see Thanos up and moving around, you know. And now I guess I got to go back and really look at that comic, which I have. I have the Infinity War comic. I know it's not going to be identical, if even close, because they've changed so much of the stories from the other, characters. But I'm gonna have to check it out. I am still quite excited. And you know what? This is what I will say. They let you see all the characters. They let you see that people are going to have to cooperate and they're going to have to fight together. But you didn't actually get to see any of the action and many of the spoiler stuff. So like the stuff they showed was stuff that we already knew, and that's probably why I feel underwhelmed by it, because we knew most of the players who are going to be involved. So having them just show us the lineup, okay, all right. But then again, maybe I'll watch it the second time and be like, because usually when I see things the first time, I am overwhelmed by all the different things I have to process. And it's the second viewing where I'm just like, okay, that shit's cool. That shit's awesome. But that's not how I felt about this. And also, I'm going to let drop a couple things. There's a lot of people in the lineup I don't like, and I've been totally open about that. Like, I understand having to work with people that you don't like because, anybody who's had a job has done that. So I would do what I could with Tony, you know, but knowing me, I would have to be in Wakanda. And I guess they worked through their Civil War beef a little bit because they all show up. See, I have to actually process this because, when Civil War ended, Tony and Bucky and Cap were in Wakanda. And I'm guessing everybody who was kind of siding with Cap and was arrested, and imprisoned is going to Wakanda. And yeah, so I gotta think about this. I have to watch this again. All right, so I don't know, you probably have to hit me up on Twitter or on Facebook, and maybe I'll have more thoughts there. Right now, tiny bit underwhelmed. Now I gotta process the storyline because it's another thing I'm just bringing up because this is already too long. We watched Spider-Man Homecoming over Thanksgiving again, and we couldn't make sense of the timeline in that movie where it fit with Civil War and everything else because they basically they broke the timeline with that one, and like things aren't following the way that they should follow. So there are a couple things that really are not clear. All that said, yeah, this is I'm excited for it. Still excited for it. The trailer didn't quite do it for me. Not like the first Avengers one did, where when all the characters were together, I literally had, the back of my neck tingle. Other people, I think they call it the hair raising on their neck. My hair doesn't actually, I don't have a lot of hair on the back of my neck, but my neck tingles. So I had a neck tingling moment there. I had a neck tingling moment during Black Panther. I had a neck tingling moment during Captain America 2, Winter Soldier. Did I have one during Civil War? Yes, I did. The face off at the airfield when we saw that scene. That shit was awesome. It was awesome seeing Thanos out of the chair and he's talking. But Ultron gave that speech for, Avengers 2, and that speech ended up not being all that impactful. And Ultron ended up being a sad, sad villain. I mean, he had the ability to destroy the Earth, but so do all the people on the team. And he was only like, the age of Ultron was like 3 days. It was like the weekend of Ultron. So it wasn't really that deep. I mean, he was doing some wicked shit, but the fact that he kept kidnapping people to be his friend because he was lonely, that was just weird. Again, this is already going on for too long. So get back to your day. I hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. And I hope you have caught this trailer on your own, not with my reaction. I probably watched the trailer before watching my reaction because I need to watch this trailer again because I know I missed some shit because they throw so much at you, you have to miss stuff. So, I'll do my second watching. Have a great day. And if, you're looking for even additional comments, hit me up on Twitter. It's Talin Kell. You can hit me up on Facebook, also Talin Kell. And I will probably have more thoughts about this there. Peace. Let's hit play.
There was an idea.
To bring together a group of remarkable people.
Oh, so it's
To see if we could become something more.
Are they actually a couple now?
So when they us, we could fight the battles.
That they never could.
I mean, Natasha can get information just fighting, then
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right,
Spidey
yet
senses.
to fail all the same.
What is that?
Dread it,
It's like a portal.
run from it. Destiny still arrives.
Oh, those are the Asgardians! Look, can you see yourself? Can you see yourself? No, you
Evacuate the city.
I like that.
Engage
too.
all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Give him the shield!
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. This does put a smile on my face.
Why they in Wakanda? They fighting in Wakanda?
Who the hell are you guys?
All right, so I watched it the second time. I've watched it the second time, and I keep throwing it back on because. All right, I've watched it the second time, and you're not my friend no more. You get to go over there. You sit over there for a while. You need a timeout, Thanos. So on the first watching, I'm like, okay, there were things I didn't expect to see. I didn't expect to see Scarlet Witch and Vision, which Vision, living without the red skin and all, or hot pink skin, with the actual actor, like a couple. That was just weird. And I'm trying to understand how that worked out because, at the end of Civil War, Scarlet Witch was a fugitive. But I guess maybe she's shacking up with Vision, and that's considered to be okay because that means that she's constantly under guard. We see Vision. We've known that yellow stone, which I think is the Mind Stone, we knew that was going into the gauntlet, and that meant that Vision was going to die. Like, we knew that. It looks like they go to Wakanda, and it looks like they about to trash Wakanda because they fighting out there, and that's not cool. For us to just get Wakanda and lose, no, maybe it's just one battle. I mean, they fought in New York and they didn't lose New York, and Wakanda is technologically superior to New York, so that might work out interestingly. I still can't believe they woke up Bucky. And I don't know. There's a lot. I gotta process some more. Also, I think it's safe to say, and we knew this actually at the end of Thor, when we saw that other ship pop up behind Thor's ship, that Asgard was pretty much done for. Because all the refugees were on there, and the bodies that we saw, the first time I couldn't tell if that was Earth or not because everyone's human and most of them are white, and so I didn't know where on white Earth that was. Um, Earth is not white, but when you watch these movies, that's what you would think. So yeah, the Asgardians were all dead, and Loki was offering up the cosmic cube, um, which houses an Infinity Stone. So, and he's probably making a deal to save his life. I can't be mad, and because it looked like a wrecked ship. I know I'm gonna be watching this trailer again, trying to process everything, because it's so much. There's so much shit. All right, all right. So I gotta take some time and process it some more. Again, um, I can't believe I watched it again, and I recorded it again, and yeah. All right, all right. I am less underwhelmed this time, and now I'm slightly overwhelmed, but not in the happy, oh my god, I'm so glad to see this stuff on screen way. More in the I'm starting to feel some dread about what's going to happen kind of way, which is how this one's really supposed to play out. You're supposed to wonder what's going to happen, who's going to make it, who isn't, and you, fuck you, Thanos. Anyway, yeah, I got some shit to think about. All right. So I do believe I'll be watching this even again. I will probably not record it the next time. And I will have thoughts. Lots and lots of thoughts. Because that was a lot. All right. Enjoy your day. Get back to your life. Later.